What if all humans were to disappear? In the first few hours, the Earth would go dark. There would be no one to run the plants that provide our energy. The only areas with power would be those with fully renewable resources, such as the hydroelectric plant on Niagara Falls. Within the first few days, subway tunnels would flood without people to pump the groundwater out of them. The water would eventually rise to the streets and turn avenues into rivers. In the coming weeks, most house pets will perish without food or water. Zoo animals may escape their enclosures. Endangered species would be able to recover without humans. Animals would eventually inhabit every part of the earth. Months later, nuclear plants will begin having meltdowns. The release of these chemicals into the atmosphere could cause a small nuclear winter. Regardless of radiation, it would still last upwards up to 1,000 years. About a year after humans disappear, the satellites we released into space will plummet back to Earth over the course of a few days. This will change the way the night sky slightly looks. The falling satellites will look like shooting stars from Earth. In a couple of decades, all vegetation and wildlife should be restored. In 25 years, vegetation will overgrow and take over entire cities. Fruits and vegetables will multiply into unrecognizable plants. Desert cities like Las Vegas would eventually be buried in sand. In 200 years, cities built on bodies of water will be underwater, and coastal cities will be swept into the sea. Water pressure will break dams, causing them to collapse. This will drastically change the look of the landscape. In 300 years, most metal structures such as the Statue of Liberty and the Eiffel Tower will corrode and fall down. The only structures left will be those made of stone or concrete, such as the Great Wall of China. Those can last upwards of millenniums. After 10,000 years, the only thing to remind the world of humanity's existence would be a certain artifact carved from rock, like Mount Rushmore or maybe the pyramids.